ParlayHelp.com. How's everybody doing? Tuesday, January 5th. How you doing? Good. Glad to hear it. Did you guys get mics yet? Getting ready for the podcasts? Did you get a pair of headphones? Live chat room is going to probably start back up next week. I was going to do it tomorrow night. I got a lot of return phone calls to make, and a good friend of mine, Mike, makes a lot of sense sometimes in life and sometimes not so much, but most of the time he does. And he told me, when you're 20 to 25, you go to weddings. When you get into your late 30s and early 40s, which I just happen to be, you start going to funerals. So another passing in the family. And very dear to mine uncle, who was a great family member and actually an extremely helpful Little League baseball coach. Not that I was any good at that, but yeah, my talent was not in sports. And it sure as hell wasn't picking sports. Nonetheless, that's my situation. So, a possibility, maybe no Thursday video, but more than likely, it's if they do it the New Mo Christian, which I am, family way, there'll be service at night, and then the burial in the morning. I'll try and hit the night one and be late because me and the AM don't get along, as many handicappers know that try and get a hold of me. John and Daylight we don't like each other. We like each other much more at night. Nonetheless, good day betting on sports. But before we get to all that, let's get to our winner of the week specials. We have two of them for you, and a freebie throw-in that for shits and giggles I'll do it. Avanti Sports Wagering, who did win today. $1 a day. So I'm assuming that means you want to buy 7 days, $7. You want to buy 14 days, $14. You want to buy 21 days, $21. So on and so on and so on. Hell, I'd go for the whole frickin' month package and then follow my little fade system. And if he's hot, we ride. If he's not, we fade. Win on dimes. Also, Bankroll Winner of the Week has a special for you. Buy 1 month, get until the NCAA Championship hoops free. That's going to carry you right into first week of April, which a lot of guys on my site will be renewing, and a whole new pricing structure is going to start. And basically, you're buying a month and getting 2 or 3 free. So click on either banner above me, and you can get those specials. To the shits and giggles one I was talking about. If you go to bookiebashersports.com, I'm not sure what the purpose or meaning of this is, but it's there, and he texted me and he emailed me, and other cappers have texted me, and I'm going to try and get back to everybody Wednesday. I'm actually off Wednesdays now. Next Wednesday, I'm really, really seriously going to start doing the chat room, or at least something their nature of it. Nonetheless, you watch the Basher's video. He's counting all kind of money, like he does a lot of times. And, scroll to the bottom, and now he's got a Brandon Lang with 2 G's. So it's not the official Brandon Lang, or he's getting his plays. I don't know. Nonetheless, he gives you a username and a password. And you can go to his site, type in that username and password, and you are supposed to fade it from now till I believe it said January 29th. I think that's what the text message said. So if you want a free play to fade, there you go. Now, as far as my fade system goes, we hit again tonight and hit well, and we have turned a $25 gift card into well over $55 now. So I want to hold out on my users. I am writing collegebetter.com. I have a feeling, based on his results last week, what he's done the first 2 days of this week, it's going to tear it up. Once that gets to 100, we will do the official fade and ride system, and I will keep a weekly result and a tracking result, and you will see how it all works. To today's report. Avanti Sports Wagering, who is our winning percentage winner of the week, 1-0, add 25 dimes to the bankroll, $1 a day special. Badger Sports Services, 3-1, plus 39 dimes. Nice job to him. Basher, back on the winning side of things. Told you about. Just scroll to the bottom of the site. You'll see it. It's free. 1-0, add 40. Most guys were on Iowa. Now, I say most because a lot of times with everybody goes one way. Then you go the other. This was kind of a lot one way and not so many this way. Enough said. College better. How about 3-0 plus $300? Pete James, Punty Pete Sports. Nice day. Nice NBA winner. Payne Insider. Nice NBA winner. 1-0, add 40. The NBA chart is coming back after the Super Bowl. It's the way it works. I've gotten some emails, and I got to get back to some guys. Hey, come on, you need to. I've done more charts than I've ever done, and I never promised I was going to do a chart. I started doing the charts. The college chart is going to stay the way it is. I'm sorry if you did better before it started, just how it goes. The NBA chart will start back up after, well, we'll have to wait till the Super Bowl because there's a 2-week period. After the championship games are over, or division championships, or whatever you want to call it. And we're starting fresh because the way it works in sports betting, or at least from what my users told me, and my users, I did this by email, said, I don't care about the NBA, I care about college. It's what have you done for me lately? Primetime Sports Advisors. Correction, I had them down negative yesterday. They were actually up on the positive side, 2-1 plus 45 units. They've changed all their plays to a 55 to win 50 system, pending or not if they buy a point. So I was wrong. I apologize. That chart is correct. They had themselves a nice day. 3-2 plus 40 units puts them 5-3 plus 85 units on the week. Sharp Edge plays 2-2, still up 5. Natural Ace picks. Not sure what's going on here. Went from playing a couple of games and doing really well to, you'll see it, click the pick section, a boatload of games, and now just losing bad. So, hey, we'll see what happens. He wasn't in it to sell picks. He said, I can hang with your guys. We shall see. Just he went from a couple to too many, and we'll see. Top Shelf Chicago, Mick. Nice job. 1-0, add 15 units to the bankroll. He was on Iowa as well. I will see everybody tomorrow night after all the games are over. Like I said, I'm probably got to get on the phone. A couple of cappers I need to return some phone calls to. A couple of cappers been texting me, and I just, with the holidays and 2 young daughters, not young, teenage daughters, which is even worse. Trust me, it's worse. And now with a passing in the family, it's been crazy. But I will get back to you guys after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't kill my minutes because I dropped my minutes down dramatically because I now have T-Mobile and AT&T because my 19-year-old decided that the iPhone was the kick-ass phone and she wanted it, and of course she gets whatever she wants. That kind of sucks when you get divorced because dads go through tons of guilt and daughters really know how to take advantage of it. Not that I'm bitter, and my children are happy. We'll see everybody tomorrow night after all the games are over. I'll be on the phone after 9, catching up with some guys. I owe the Basher a phone call, especially about the cease and desist letter. I'm not going to talk publicly about it, but a couple of guys emailed me, and I told them what it was. But I really don't like to. I'd rather tell you on the phone, because then if it's you, it's entrapment, you bastards. You know who you are. Just the way it goes. The #1 sports monitor on the internet, ParlayHelp.com.